Coach, your first game giving up 50 points and a half, so that first half, obviously, their offense, your defense, what was the problem for you guys in that first half?
Well, they played great. I thought West Virginia played great. I thought Staten controlled the game, and Harris was terrific, and Williams was by far the best big in the game. I mean, he was great. So we were lucky they only had 50. I think they were on pace to get 60 halfway through the half, so we really hunkered down defensively and did a better job late. But they were terrific, and then we didn't guard at all. We've gone through stretches this year where we haven't guarded well, but I think that's probably as poor as we've been. But give them credit; they were better, a lot better than us offensively than we were defensively.
They took advantage of you not having a big guy, though, don't you think?
We've always kind of taken the approach, it doesn't matter who's out there. We got to adjust or do whatever. And did we miss him? We probably did. But, Williams also made a lot of his shots stepping away from the basket, too. So, in the first 17 games of the league, we've been a pretty good rebounding team. And tonight we weren't a good rebounding team. And, having Joe would have probably helped that cause. But I'm not sure it would have been enough to make a big difference. I thought West Virginia, we made it interesting late, but I thought they really controlled the game.
How much did you guys miss Embiid today?
That's what we just talked about.
Well, yeah,
Did we not just talk about that? We missed him, but not to the point where it's an excuse on the outcome of the game.
Phil, did you worry that it might be tough to get your guys up for this game, just being on the road and having clinched it outright and not having a lot to play for it?
You know what? I think that's a kind of a bogus statement, too. If you have to get up to play a game that's on national TV and play against, if you're a guard, you get a chance to play against the best scoring two guard in the league, and if you're a point guard, you get a chance to play against the best point guard in the league. And so, to me, you should be up automatically about those things. So that we didn't appear to be as up as what we could be from an energy standpoint, but I don't want to use that as an excuse because this time of year, guys got to get up. I mean, and so that's not a factor.
Could you go a little bit more on Juwan Staten? It sounded like you just said you consider him the best point guard.
Oh yeah. If you true point guard, you could obviously put Marcus into that equation, or you can put Kane into that equation. There's three studs, but they're kind of combo type guards. But when you talk about a true league guard, there's no question. He's the best, and I think that Kane's a little bit different and Mark's a little bit different. But if those all three are playing point guard for their respective teams, that team's got a chance to be really good. There's three really good guards in our league that are point guards, but he's the best true point guard.
What did you think of Wiggins setting the KU freshman record in scoring in his performance?
Well, he was Andrew. To me, their big three had 74 points on us, and our big one had 41. So I thought Andrew, probably as well as he's played all year long, he was plugged into the game. He gets 8 rebounds. He is our best defender, even though we didn't guard worth a flip. Gets 4 block shots, gets 5 steals. He was great. Anytime you get 41 points, which I never did on 18 shots, that means that you probably had a pretty good day. But I think that Andrew certainly, there's nobody in America that'll have a better game than what Andrew had today. I mean, he was really good.
What about Tharp?
What about?
What did you think of his?
Well, he didn't play as much. I thought he got off to a rough start, and he needs to do some things probably to help lead us a little bit when things aren't going well. But we just tried to play the most competitive guys there late, and I thought Maury was terrific with his energy, and so that's one thing that Jim Harbaugh spoke to our team about is energy always finds the ball, and when you really think about it, it's true, and certainly. We played with our more energetic guys there late, and they did a better job kind of swarming to the ball, and some good things finally started happening.
Did you think the deficit was too much, or did you think you guys had a real shot?
I thought we had a real shot when it was a 5-point game and we fouled with 2 on the shot clock. They were gonna shoot a bad shot or whatever, or have to throw one up, and we fouled, and basically it went from 5 to 7 because, who knows? The thing about it is with and you guys can ask Bob this, but sometimes when you're playing from behind, there's absolutely no pressure. And you're playing with the lead, that sometimes you're playing not to lose. And there was a combination of both those things happening. But I thought we had a shot. But everything had to go perfect, and when one or two things didn't go perfect, it was obviously too much to overcome.
Anything else? What will be happening with Embiid moving forward?
We're going to get him reevaluated tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get real positive news. And I'm hopeful that he can be back out on the practice floor very, very soon, but we're not going to put him out there just because he feels better. We're going to put him out there because the doctor says it's time for him to get back out there, and hopefully it'll be real soon. If not, then we'll set him a little longer, but we still don't think it's going to affect the NCAA tournament anyway.